Okay, so hopefully the wind isn't too loud on this audio recording, but I'm just going to be doing some gentle hand movements in nature as the birds and the wind blow. Not very much is going to be said, just because I don't know if the audio will pick it up, considering the wind, but if I do say anything, then it's just going to be like relaxing observations, I guess. So I'm just going to sort of delicately sort of wiggle my fingers around this circumference here in a slow and gentle manner, sort of warming up your face, so that way it's not so chilled. And now I'm just going to outline or measure little spaces on your face just to see which ones might need a little more attention. I'm just going to outline this and outline that. Something that I think is really refreshing and something that I really like myself is going on spontaneous walks through nature, because it's like smiling at strangers, enjoying the outside and all of its elements, and I'm gonna start scratching your face a little more, feeling more welcomed and acquainted into the outside world is definitely very medicinal, especially when it's sort of like a lazy hour, a lazy minute, whatever time you can take to sort of reset your mind and just feel at ease. Oftentimes, people who feel like they're in a constant rush, as if their brain is never really settled in their heads and they sort of daydream about their childhood days where things could have just felt more real. Oftentimes, they struggle with poor time management skills, which results in them being in this survival mode, or even when they aren't doing anything or they have a moment of silence for themselves, it's not truly silent because their mind is still thinking of all of the things they haven't yet accomplished. Scheduling out your day in predictable routines, including, at least if you're a woman, 9 hours worth of sleep, if you're a man, 8 hours worth of sleep, at the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day. That'll go a long way to making you feel more alive again, and to making you feel like a child again. Cleansing out all of the heavier thoughts in your mind, I suppose. Anything dishonest or false. Anything that has to do with vulgarity, I suppose. All of it removes you from the moment and clouds your moments or clouds your mind with heaviness that you don't need. If you want the birds to sound as real as they used to when you were a child, it's best to practice self-discipline with your time, with your tasks, allotting a proper space for relaxation, allotting a proper space for personal hobbies and entertainment, and allotting a space for errands, tasks, or work itself. once this is accomplished, you'll start to feel like a child again, when things were regimented for you and you could just free your mind to absorb the world around you and enjoy learning more and more about the world. There's so much to learn about everything that surrounds us and everything that's been and will come, that it's always nice to have the mind of a child, as spongy and absorbent as possible, where everything becomes this very detail-oriented obsession and focus, where you can truly melt into that experience with a sober focus, with a sober mind. Fix my hair real quick because it looks quite frizzy. Okay. And now I'm going to continue sort of warming up your face. So I'm just going to warm up your face a little bit. And then the sides, warm these up as well. And then warm these up as well. Once you feel like you're on this side up a little bit, in charge or in control of your routine, yourself, your schedule, your environment, in a comfortable and easy way, you can start to build more for yourself. And you can take care of those around you who might depend on you, and see the intentions of those who need you a little more clearly. I'm just going to give this little poke. You can tell who needs you truly and who needs anyone truly. There are many people in the world who don't see others as human beings, but rather opportunities for their victim narrative to suck as much resources out of them as possible, and then move on with their day to the next host, who they'll torment practically. It's best to sort of kindly allow these people to pass over you and not welcome them into your home or presence, but rather for them to figure out that they have to be self-sufficient in this world. Otherwise, they're going to cause much turmoil wherever they go. However, there are also people who are genuinely and by nature service-oriented, and those types of people you must hold on to, for it will yield to the greatest friend or acquaintance you might have in this life. So, I'm just going to brush away some of these little things on your face. Very nice. And now onto the other side, I'm going to brush away some of these little stresses that I might be noticing on your face. I'm going to be flicking it away, flicking away some of these little stresses that I notice. Life can be very easy as long as you remain optimistic, idealistic, take the higher road, and surround yourself with those who live according to the same model and support your worldview into a healthier and brighter vision. So, always keep heart, and never forget that your idea is what you make of the world, or the world around you will respond to however you view it or however you make of it. I'm going to warm your face up now. Just going to warm your face up a little more. once more. Okay, all done. I hope you have a great day today.